this week's show dedicated to the Monégasque National Day celebrations. We take a look at the highlights of this year's event. We visit the Monaco Cathedral for the Eucharist and the Princely Palace for the military parade. And we see the effects of the Paris attacks on the celebrations. This year's festivities were more restrained than usual due to the current geopolitical context. A minute of silence was held to pay tribute to those killed in the Paris terrorist attacks on the 13th of November. But the celebrations started before that in the Cour d'honneur of the Princely Palace, with the handing out of medals by His Serene Highness Prince Albert II.
Au grade de capitaine, le lieutenant Dominique Dinsat. Le lieutenant Jean Canu.
Oh
Merci.
Monsieur Alain Lucci, chef du service tapisserie.
The princely family then headed to the Monaco Cathedral for a religious ceremony that had been slightly adapted to the current events. The Te Deum hymn was replaced by the De Profundis psalm, a prayer for the deceased. Monseigneur Barcy, Archbishop of Monaco, also said a few words about the Paris tragedy.
Notre joie d'aujourd'hui est ternie par les odieux attentats de Paris. Aussi, je vous invite.
Our joy today is tarnished by the odious attacks in Paris. That is why I invite you to include the victims, the injured and their families in your thoughts and prayers, as well as those who came to save them, the police, the firemen, the doctors, those passing by and those who remain anonymous. Even as we were looking forward to the 2015 national celebrations, the tragedy that has just touched France has touched us all. How can you fully celebrate when the neighbouring country and your friend, with whom we share a destiny, is faced with violence and brutality?
Avec lequel nous partageons une communauté de destin est affronté à la violence et à la barbarie.
This National Day is the opportunity for Monegasques to celebrate their identity and their traditions. This year was special as it was the 10th anniversary of the start of the Sovereign Prince's reign. A large crowd had come to the Place du Palais that morning to see one of the highlights of the day, the military parade. The princely couple's children, hereditary Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella, who will be celebrating their first birthday in a few weeks, were there for this parade. They appeared on the balcony in their parents' arms. As you can see, the National Day is a day of traditions. National traditions, such as the handing out of medals, social traditions, like the giving of gifts, and also religious traditions. And the 19th of November always ends with a gala evening, albeit rather more sober than usual, with a performance of Puccini's La Tosca. A minute's silence was held before the opera. Time to go. See you next week.